Hi everyone, 2411 you again. Today I'd like to talk about MGTOWs and the number one soap opera in the USA, and that's The Young and the Restless. I know many other people are big fans of series such as The Bold and the Beautiful, as well as General Hospital and Days of Our Lives, but this one is my favorite. I also realize soaps technically go on pretty much indefinitely, but as somewhat of a fan of the series, and someone who has also seen on again, off again episodes, this is my take of MGTOWs I believe are in the YNR, so enjoy. Now, the first MGTOW in The Young and the Restless I want to talk about is Victor Newman, who recently has been sent to prison. For God knows how many times it's been now. Victor told his granddaughter, Summer Newman, that all the crimes and things he did in his life was always for his family, including the Marco fiasco, which he swapped for the real Jack Abbott, a look-alike of Jack, who eventually was discovered by the real Jack and his wife Phyllis and sent off to a Peruvian prison after being busted and having his ear cut off. Victor also was responsible for the fake merger, the death of Austin, Summer's ex-husband, shot Jack once, as well as the death of Noah's fiance. Victor also threatened Luca Santori, and his wife is threatening to divorce him. In short, Victor pissed off the wrong people for the last time, and even his own biological children don't have his back anymore. Now, the next MGTOW I want to talk about in the YNR is Christoph St. John, the actor that plays Neil Winters. Neil kidnapped his ex-wife Hillary, who ironically was on a honeymoon with the man Neil never wanted her to be with in the first place, Devon. Neil was vindictive and wanted revenge on Devon for an earlier string of incidents which caused him to become jealous of him. Neil worked alongside Dr. Neville to get Hillary drugged to the point that she couldn't even remember that she was no longer married to Devon, but was still the spouse of him. Neil, in short, not only went his own way, but he caused Devon to go his own way as well. Neil hasn't been seen in much of the recent episodes, but as for now, he has the option of exercising his love for Nikki, perhaps soon to be the former ex-wife of Victor Newman. And now I would like to talk about Luca. Luca Santori was previously married to Marissa, the woman who Noah fell in love with and now has a thing for. After entering Genoa City, Luca wanted to rekindle his lost love and relationship for his wife Marissa, who he was still married to on paper. Marissa rejected Luca, leaving him heartbroken and alone. Later, Victor wanted Luca to leave Genoa City and even threatened him because his actions and whereabouts were to the detriment of Newman Enterprises. Luca managed to escape from the clutches of Victor, only to eventually fall for his own granddaughter, Summer, who ironically also allowed him to stay at her apartment. Luca wanted Summer, but it's unclear if this will happen. Now, lastly, I want to talk about Billy, as well as the new Billy Abbott, played by Jason Thompson, a middle-aged Canadian actor from just north of Edmonton in St. Albert, in this American soap. Billy wanted to remarry Victoria Newman, the daughter of Victor Newman, but it's unclear whether or not this is to happen. Billy feels Victoria is too caught up in family issues and her father's hatred for him to see the light and just wants to prove himself to Victoria once again. But she just isn't playing things easy. Victoria's mother, Nikki, would love to see the two together, but right now Billy is forced to be alone. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, subscribe to me here, and enjoy your morning, afternoon, or night, and ciao.